Yo, 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 what is up, my battle-worn battle buddy? The He-Man collaboration just got rebooted in Raid, and He-Man plus Skeletor are back for round 2, like it's some cursed Saturday morning cartoon revenge. I am He-Man, by the power of Grayskull. I have the power. Man, I'm like 12 again. What is up? But we're not just glazing the Skeletor rework today. I'm showing you the promo codes, free loot, account bonuses, every single thing you can still grab right now. No fake hype, no made-up nonsense, just the good stuff. And after we rob Plarium for freebies, we're diving into the collaboration reboot changes and what actually got buffed and how to build a disgusting champion squad around the new setup. Hey, let's do it. Let's break something. I wouldn't waste time sitting around. Get into the game ASAP and grab yourself a solid champion while this stuff is still alive. But one legendary is like 25% of the job, so stay at it. If you actually want to dominate, you need a real squad. Strong legendaries and busted epics from links, promo codes, and all the free nonsense we're about to abuse. Speaking of links, there are 3 of them now sitting in the description. First option, playing it safe, the smart start, Rector Draft plus Fame. Amazing for beginners, still amazing for old raid veterans who lost their sanity years ago. It's a nice do-over combo. Second option, Ultimate Gaelic plus Zarkawa. 2 damage monsters ready to bully both PvE and arena content right from the start. Quite honestly, a super clean beginner setup. The third link, full gambling addiction mode. You can pull basically anything from the pool. The jackpot is Thole and Foulbeard, honestly. Keep playing till you win. But honestly, even the epics are juicy. Mausoleum Mage, Zarkawa, Venom Age. All of them are absolutely worth stealing for your account. Okay, so besides giving away that crazy legendary wacky Skeletor, Raid is also throwing out a ton of free resources right now that you can grab today. You just need to log in and stuff your account with loot while Plarium is pretending to be generous. But enough of the distractions. Right now we're turning your account into easy mode, so the early game stops feeling like medieval suffering. Come on, we're here to have fun, right? First, I'm going to show you the beginner promo codes for free champions, then the experienced player resource codes. Getting at it, get Demitha26. Demitha has basically everything you want from a cracked support. Block damage, buff extension, shields, heals, and she turns clan boss and dungeons into a group therapy session. Build speed and HP on her, and your team suddenly forgets how dying works. 2 GT Lucky 2026. This one gives you Deliana, plus a truckload of extra loot. She smacks enemies with debuffs while constantly healing the team, which makes her insanely comfy for early progression. Campaign, dungeons, clan boss. She's useful basically everywhere. Just give her a little speed and survivability so she can keep annoying everybody forever. Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Basically an arena cyberbully in champion form. You kill him, cool, he comes back 5 seconds later ready to ruin your life again. Polymorph, big damage, non-stop pressure. One of the most annoying PvP champs in the game. Reminds me of my 6th grade teacher. Build speed and crit properly, and the enemy team starts developing trust issues. Wraith. Grand Oak Padrig is that old dude carrying the whole team while everybody else panics. Don't be panicking. Get this cat. Cleanses, debuffs, buffs, allies, keeps fights stable, especially insane for Hydra, clan boss, and long dungeon fights where surviving actually matters. If you can type in Stag Slayer, you can get Stag Knight, one of those epics that makes legendaries look unemployed. Attack down, defense down, speed down. He walks into PvE and starts stealing everybody else's stats. The best part? Dude doesn't even need crazy gear. Give him speed and accuracy, and let the Elk Man commit some war crimes. Kitty cut. You got Cheshire Cat, a pure dodge-built toxicity monster. He dodges attacks, speeds himself up, and exists purely to make the enemy angry. Absolute nightmare in arena and surprisingly disgusting for Hydra too. Build him with evasion and speed, and good luck ever touching the little rat. Nemesis, a Kemptum. is for people who enjoy weird evil mechanics. Poisons, hacks, debuff spreading. This guy turns the whole enemy team into a science experiment. Works in both PvP and PvE, especially if you like watching damage numbers explode all over the screen. Tahana Rock is yours with the code Desert Queen. One of those supports that somehow does literally everything except pay your taxes. Heals, buffs, cleanses, throws debuffs back at enemies, and she's super easy to build as a tanky support. No revive needed when your team refuses to die anyway. The wait is over. Use Raid 7 for Pelops the Victor. Pelops is the new weird toy everybody's experimenting with right now. Act right away. His magma shield mechanic is kinda insane. He's got multiple broken looking builds already, plus a giant pile of buffs and debuffs. He starts as a good everywhere champ, then turns completely disgusting once you build him correctly for a specific mode. Act now, Raid 7. All right, hey, let's talk. Look, don't worry. Right after registration and your first promo code, you can already jump into the Skeletor giveaway event. Just log in every day and keep vacuuming up the free champ and resources. And if you already have one Skeletor, good. Now you can annoy people twice as hard. Hey, let me help. Stop overthinking your beginner code. Pick the champ you like, and let's go see what Plarium dropped for the old Raid veterans. First code, Unjuraid. Oui, what is up? Bon chance. This one's actually made for France, so if any French viewers are here, this one's for you. Regional loot. Enjoy. Je t'en prie. Gift from 2GT, seasonal code, and yeah, this one expires soon. When spring ends, there'll be a new promo code on my channel, so don't disappear. Act now. Ancient Classic PP500 still alive, gives Plarium points you can trade for extra goodies later. So like what exactly is it you're waiting for? So what actually changed after the collaboration reboot? Hey, well, the biggest thing is that Skeletor is actually going to be good now. Like, genuinely scary good. You want Skeletor? You can grab Skeletor after 7 days of logins. Classic raid behavior, take some time, stop by for a minute, do your thing, then spend another 7 days farming extra resources. But yeah, there's no second phase after that. You got something great. They also added a new pass where you do guests, farm useful loot, and most importantly, grab He-Man through the Elite Pass. This is a login every day deal, so hey, log in every day? So what actually changed with Skeletor to make him way better now? Well, after about 12 business years, the developers finally listened to the community and buffed him properly. And look, not a full remake, more like a serious rebalance. Let's go through it real quick. A1 now extends 2 debuffs on the enemy and also cuts down 2 enemy buffs by 1 turn. Way more annoying now. A2 still works mostly the same, but now it also slaps attack down and speed down for 2 turns. A3 got a small but super important buff too. Now he steals 2 random buffs instead of 1. 2 better than 1. And the passive, completely juiced. Now he gains extra accuracy whenever someone reduces his buff duration. He also gets a 50% chance to place decreased resistance when enemies hit him, and a guaranteed chance against Teleria Alliance champs. But the really disgusting part, if an enemy hits him for 30% HP or more, he can slap petrification on them. 50% chance against Teleria champs too. So basically, old Skeletor was annoying, new Skeletor, it's personal harassment. His role honestly didn't change much. Skeletor is still all about control, stealing buffs and making enemy teams miserable with debuffs. So before you start building him like a confused goblin, here's a quick reminder of the masteries you actually want him on. If you don't remember after a week, come back and watch this video again. And for blessings, yeah, nothing really changed there either. Brimstone is still great for randomly dropping meteor strikes on people like a psychopath. And at Max Awakening, Cruelty is still the go-to choice, so Skeletor can keep shredding enemy defense for the whole team. And if you manage to craft relics, these are the spicy ones you'll want. Perched Shadow. Amazing for extra turns when your skills are on cooldown. More turns equals more harassment. And Wand of Submission. Mostly for PvP, this thing makes Skeletor's toxic little control playstyle even rougher, so he can spam debuffs all over the enemy team like a menace. Straight up warrior to warrior, Skeletor is actually a really solid arena champ now. He's also super useful in faction wars for stripping buffs, and he's surprisingly clutch in event dungeons too. Because let's be real, sometimes enemies stack 50 buffs on themselves, your team has zero control, and the whole fight starts looking like a disaster. That's when your dog Skeletor shows up to ruin everybody's day. They didn't even bother changing He-Man because he was already strong as hell. They just give us another chance to get him. And now, a quick guide on how to build yourself a cracked account setup. Let's do this thing, right? Let's get you started right. First, go through the link in the description and create your Raid Shadow Legends account. Speed through the tutorial, it's like 10 minutes max, and grab all the starter bonuses immediately. Then don't waste time, claim Skeletor and all those extra resources. After that, pick your main move. Use one promo code for a top tier champion. This part right here actually matters. And finally, finish the account off with the resource codes. Energy, silver, multiple battles, everything you need to start farming without pain. End result? Hey, what's up? Not some naked beginner account, but a real squad ready to smash content and have fun. Hey, all the links are in the description. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, click all, standard raid survival protocol, and like always, share this with some battle buddies. And definitely let me know in the comments what you picked. Safe, reliable start, or did you go full gambling goblin spin mode? Let's find out how many gamblers are subscribed to this channel. Speaking of, thank you. That's it. See you in the next video, and may Plarium, just for today, finally have mercy on your soul and drop you some actually usable gear for once. Good luck farming, and try not to lose your sanity out there. See ya!